We need more green buildings. In recent years, there has been a general trend for new buildings to be more environmentally friendly or more green. Such a building is sometimes called an eco-building. These buildings use energy and water efficiently, which reduces waste and pollution. However, installing features like solar panels and water recycling systems involves higher construction costs than in a traditional building. Despite these extra costs, green buildings are good for the planet, and their benefits are clear. In New Mexico, in the United States, there are homes called Earthship houses, constructed from recycled bottles, tires, aluminum cans, and other rubbish. Often, the cans, bottles, and tires are filled with soil, and then the outsides are covered with natural mud. These homes are designed to use solar power, the energy from the sun, rather than electricity produced from fossil fuels. These recycled construction designs are just as relevant for other types of buildings. In both Uruguay and Sierra Leone, for example, there are recycled construction schools for local children. In the United Arab Emirates, the Zuleka Hospital in Sharjah was the first Middle Eastern building to be awarded platinum certification by the Green Building Council. They received this by meeting various green requirements, including sustainability, water and energy efficiency, and indoor environmental quality. The hospital executives researched ways to make the hospital green during the construction phase of the building. Numerous features were put into the design to make it sustainable and show their commitment to the environment. Another example of an eco-building is a private residence in Wales known as the Hobbit House. Its frame is made of wood, and the walls are made of straw, which provides excellent insulation. The roof consists of mud planted with grass, which keeps heat in and has a low impact on the environment. Solar panels provide electricity for lighting and electrical equipment. Water is supplied directly from a nearby river and is also collected from the roof for use in the garden, avoiding the need to waste clean water. Low-impact houses like this one are green because they use second-hand materials and do not rely on fossil fuels, but instead use renewable energy sources such as solar or wind power. Critics of these kinds of eco-buildings say that while they may be good for the environment, there are practical problems with their affordability. They are often too costly to become a large volume method of construction. There are further concerns over their long-term efficiency. Not much energy can be realistically generated by solar panels in places which do not have large amounts of sunlight, and not every location has access to a natural water source. However, overall, green buildings are worth it. Yet, in order to finance environmentally friendly construction and produce an affordable building, compromises have to be made. These may be that the building will have to be smaller or made of less durable materials and with technology which uses more energy. Perhaps these compromises are easier to make for schools, where ideas about conservation are useful for education, or for businesses, where ecologically aware features are a useful marketing tool, rather than for private homes. The argument for constructing green buildings is clear. According to the United Nations, material resource use in the construction sector is expected to reach nearly 90 billion tons very soon and may more than double by 2050. Without greater resource efficiency, sustainable development goals will not succeed. We need to be wise about how we use these resources for the good of the planet. However, it remains to be seen whether we are able to accept the financial and practical compromises of producing and living in environmentally friendly buildings.